Hello, my name is Scott Moulton, and this is my third speech for Professor Zubrick's online speech course. Today's speech will be a persuasive speech on why freshmen shouldn't have their cars on campus at UMFK. The problem is there aren't enough parking spaces for all the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors. One of the examples of this problem is that in October there were multiple tickets written for cars being parked on the lawn because there weren't any parking spots in the lodge parking lot. Also, many cars at the lodge are being parked in the gym parking lot, and those spots are reserved for visitors. The reason I believe that this is happening so much this year is because there are more freshmen this year than there ever have been before. There are options, though, that I believe that if freshmen didn't have their cars on campus, that there would be cost-feasible ways to get them home. For example, if the school did a bus system that brought freshmen from Fort Kent down to Bangor and Portland, I feel that would, and they had to pay a fee, I believe that would be a cost-feasible way to bring students from school back home. Also, I believe that if the school did a carpooling system and had students bringing other students to close to where they live, such as Portland, Bangor, or Machias, just downstate, that would be another way that we could get students from school back home. Also, I believe that if freshmen did want to have their cars on campus, that they should have to sign up and pay some sort of fee to get to have their cars on campus, because the number of freshmen this year are so many that all the parking spots have been running out all over campus, so that they should only allow so many freshmen each year to be able to purchase these spots and then allow them to park on campus with their cars. The big reason I believe that UMFK, unlike Orono or Farmington, which they do not let their freshmen have cars on campus, is because location-wise, Fort Kent is very far upstate and very far from the majority of the state. That is why so many freshmen from downstate have to bring their cars up, because they have no other way to get home other than a bus, which overall the buses do cost quite a bit of money to bring freshmen home. But in conclusion, I do believe that freshmen should not be allowed to have cars on campus. It's causing a lot of problems. There's going to be more freshmen coming in every year, and there needs to be more parking spots. And without them, there will be more tickets, and the school will have to devise some way for people to park in other locations, whether that be somewhere in town or over by the gym. Just people have to be able to park somewhere, and there's not enough spots for people to park. So I believe that freshmen shouldn't be allowed to have their cars on campus. It would be better for everyone and an easier time if sophomores, juniors, and seniors could just keep their cars on campus. Thank you. This is my third speech, and